Hi guys, so this is going to be a thrift store haul, and I wish my lighting was a little bit better. I actually have a lamp right next to me without the shade in order to get this lighting going because it is dark and dreary, just like I love it. I love fall and winter, but yet I live in California, so I can't really speak about having a fall and winter because we really don't see the real fall and winter as probably the rest of the country. But anyway, I figured I would share this. Today is Monday. Yesterday was Veterans Day, so today my kids were home. I meant to do this like Friday or Saturday, but just haven't had time because when they're home, it gets busy around here. So anyway, I've had these things for a few weeks now, and I've been meaning to come and share them with you so I can wash them, untag them, and start wearing them. So in no particular order, I found this, I don't even know what to call it. It's like a jacket, and I found it in the men's department at the thrift store, and it's by Columbia. It was a small, and the hood actually like comes off, like it has a zipper and you can unzip the hood. And this was $6.19, which I thought it was a really good deal for this type of jacket. And it fit, like it's not super tight, but it's not big. And I decided to grab this for me. I've been wanting one of those types of jackets, kind of a little bit thicker than like a windbreaker. And it has a bunch of pockets, which honestly, that's kind of the other thing that sold me. It has pockets here, another pocket there, pockets on the side, on the chest area, and even on the inside. And the best part, you know, like the hat part, like the hood, comes off if you wanted it off. And I've been meaning to get one of these jackets, but they're so expensive. And like I said, I live in California, so we don't really use a lot of jackets, so I can't justify like spending a lot on a jacket. So when I saw this for $6 something, I was like, yes. The next thing I found was this pink by Victoria's Secret little hoodie, and I'm sorry about the lighting. That lighting just kind of like, wow, it just like completely is making it look pink orange. But it's a pink hoodie, and this is a medium, and this one they did for some reason take the tag off, but I want to say it was like $3.49. So complete steal if you know how much these things go for at Victoria's Secret, the pink store. It's insane. I would probably never buy one for like 50-60 bucks at a store. So when I can find them at the thrift store, I pick them up because they are very comfy. I just would never pay what they're asking for in the store. I got this Under Armour like half zip sweatshirt for my oldest. This is, I want to say a 2X, yeah, 2X, but he usually wears like an extra large or large, and it fits pretty well. And this was $3.59. I almost did the happy dance when I found this because it looks in such good condition. I promise you this thing looks and feels like it's never even been worn or washed. That's how new it feels. And for $3.59 for a Under Armour half zip sweatshirt, yes, I will take it every day, all day. And I just almost knocked over the lamp. Then I found myself some jeans, which upon looking them up, apparently they come from that store Tilly's. We have one here in town, and I've honestly have never gone into one. I've been to one inside the mall, but not the one here in town. But it's just too young of a store for me, and too expensive, to be honest. And these pants are SQ jeans, New York Slim Straight, and they say they're $28.32. Which at first I thought that was a man size jeans, but no, they're women's. Just the cut and everything, they're women's jeans, and these were $5.99. And if I'm not mistaken, the day I bought these, the jeans were half off, so half of that, so about $2.99, $3 for a pair of jeans, and they fit perfect. And they're not super, I would say they're more boot cut than skinny jeans. I am iffy about pants. Like, I can't buy pants online, although recently I did, and I just got lucky and they fit the way I wanted them to fit. But I have to try on jeans and pants and just clothes in general. And I like a good skinny, but I more prefer a straight leg boot cut sort of pant. So that's that. And then I found my little one I'm sorry if I'm shaking the camera all over the place. I found my little one a Nike ThermaFit sweatshirt, and this one was also $3.59. I want to say it was a medium. Yeah, a medium. It fit perfect. Like, if I would have gone into a store and picked out his size, and for $3.59 for a Nike sweatshirt, you know that's a deal. The other thing I picked up was this American Eagle amazingly soft, what are they, not thermal, flannel shirt, and this was in the small. I did have to try this one on because I'm typically not a small. I'm a petite woman, but I like things to fit comfortably. I don't like to be tight or, you know, just things to be too tight. I prefer them to be loose, especially flannels, and this one was $3.59, but it's so soft. I just wish you could feel it. It's soft, but it's also stretchy. I don't even know how much these go for at American Eagle, but I can guarantee you they're not $3.59. I wish I wasn't so cheap and I would go buy some more of these, because it is so comfortable when I tried it on. Like I said, it's super soft and very stretchy. Something I had never experienced with a flannel shirt, but I was nothing less glad to find this. And then I found some Hudson shorts. I just recently bought some Hudson jeans at TJ Maxx. I was gonna say Marshalls, but no, it was at TJ Maxx, at my local TJ Maxx. And apparently I've been living under a rock, because I did not know what Hudson jeans were until a couple people that I follow on Instagram and YouTube started talking about, they do like outfits of the day, and they started talking about Hudson jeans, and I'm like, okay, what in the world are Hudson jeans? And I looked them up, and my jaw dropped, because we're talking like $189 pair of jeans, and I'm like, no, I'm like $5.99 at the thrift store pair of jeans. So I am gonna keep them. They're a little bit more than I usually pay for jeans. I have a haul coming up for clothing that I found at TJ Maxx. But anyway, I did not know what Hudson jeans were, and like I said, when I looked them up, my jaw dropped, because I'm like, that's a lot of money for jeans. Well, I found these shorts, and they're 26, and they have the pockets on the back, and they're obviously like cut off distressed jeans, short jeans, and these were $5.99. Even the shorts are expensive. It's just, you know, the brand of pants that you're buying. Speaking of which, I found these, which they're Hollister, and they're in the size small jeans. Well, I thought they were just jeans, but you see these little hooks? They're actually overalls, which I don't know if I'm going to use as overalls, to be completely honest. And these were $9.99. They're a little bit more than I would typically buy or spend for a pair of jeans at the thrift store. But just recently, I had seen, and I don't remember who it was on Instagram, one of these vloggers that I follow, show a pair of jeans from Hollister. And I want to say they were like $50 jeans at Hollister. And instead of these being like, you know, overalls, they're laced through like the belt. And I believe they're called like paper bag jeans. That's just the style that they're calling them. And they're kind of bunched up on the top by the time you put this through the belt loop. And they actually look kind of cute. I don't necessarily think I would spend what they're asking for at Hollister. And again, that's another store that I don't go in just because I feel like it's too young. And like everything has their logo on it. And I like certain things to have the logo, but Hollister just, in my opinion, kind of overdoes it. It's overkill. They were super comfortable. They're more so like boyfriend jean cut, but they're really comfortable. And so I decided to buy them, even though, like I said, it's a little bit more than I would typically spend on a pair of jeans at the thrift store. Lastly, I found, as I'm scooching over all this stuff, I found this When Pomegranate Cleansing Conditioner, 16 ounces, and this was $3.99. I have been wanting to try this, for no joke, probably like 15 years, before my 15-year-old was even born, but I would never buy it at full price. I don't know if this is a hyped up product, but I would like to try it, so I'm kind of glad I found it at the thrift store. And it's completely sealed, so we shall see how this works. And then I always like to check out like the book section for my little one, especially right now because he's into, you know, reading and he's starting to read and all that fun stuff. Plus, I also all the time, every year, like to add books to add to our Christmas library. Every year I try to buy books to add to that. Preferably at the thrift store because books are expensive. So I found the Berenstain Bears Meet Santa Bear, and this was $1. The Berenstain Bears and the Week at Grandma's, also $1. The Berenstain Bears Go to School, also $1. Like, who remembers? I grew up with the Berenstain Bears, so hopefully you guys know who I'm talking about. And then this is another kind of nostalgia kind of thing. I used to own these books when I was a little girl, and I wish I would have kept them, but I didn't. And these are the Walt Disney. This one's the Dumbo the Flying Elephant. This was $1. Like, look at that, like old-fashioned Disney books. 101 Dalmatian, also $1. Sleeping Beauty, also $1. And then Winnie the Pooh and Tiger 2, also $1. And they're so, like, in such good condition. I had recently stopped into a not a thrift store, but an antique store, and I have a few more of these, and they were, like, no joke, like $3.50, $4 a piece. So to have found them for $1, I was like, yes, so grab that. Then the last thing, save the best for last, and yes, I'm in my PJs. I found some Sperry's, and if this was not faith, I don't know what was. Not so long ago, I had donated a pair of these because they were just too small. I had gotten them in a 5.5 back when I had purchased one at a retailer. And they were like 60, I want to say they were like 60 to 70 bucks. And it almost hurt when I had to donate them. And these are a 6. And they're kind of that plaid, kind of have that plaid material. But look at the shoe. They are in such good shape. And I paid, can you see that? $5. I just could not believe it when I saw the size and, you know, the style. It's pretty neutral. So yeah, I was so happy I found these. When I found these, I even put it on Instagram stories because I could not believe what I had found. I even put a post after this, like how much they go online, and no joke, they're like $70 shoes. They're very comfortable. So yeah, this was kind of the highlight that day I found these. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here super quickly and share so I can finally put all this stuff away and wash all these clothes. So yeah, so I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.